Well, Lightning Strikes Twice actually started off being actually a Gunnar Nelson solo record. And what happened was he was contacted by a record company in Italy called Frontiers. They were big fans of ours, and it kind of snowballed from there. He started the album on his laptop computer, and we basically collaborated on finishing the album. It kind of took on a life of its own. An interesting thing for myself as a producer and as a writer was to go back to where we were, say 1992, 93, with the intention of making a new classic rock album. So basically it was the style from back then, but with modern technology. But definitely something that classic rock fans would really like, and you know, something for our fans as well. I don't really think there's anything that would surprise our fans musically, except for the fact that we've gone back to where we were 20 years ago. We've done all kinds of different things since the After the Rain album. We've done country records. We've done really heavy records with Imaginator. We've kind of gone all over the place, and I think in this instance, what we did was get back to what a Nelson fan loved about our first album, which is pretty much where it came about with the head of the label in Italy. He was just a Nelson fan of our first record, and he really was adamant about it being something that a fan from that first go-around would really appreciate. So if there's any surprises, it's the fact that I think we've actually managed to pull it off, which is harder to do than you would think if you've been to other places musically, and especially if you've lived a life and grown over the last 20 years like all our fans have. Nelson has always been the two brothers, Gunnar and Matthew, and it will always be that way. We've had band member changes and lineup changes. We've lived in different places. We've made different types of music. The one thing that hasn't changed, though, is we have fantastic fans. We're very fortunate in this day and age to have a sound that people recognize and know, let alone, of course, our look. We're twins and stuff like that, but when they hear it on the radio, that was what our job. When we started this band, we always figured people had about 5 seconds to know who you were when they heard your song. And I think we've pulled that off, especially with Lightning Strikes Twice. And this is actually a thank you to our fans. It's been 20 years since we released our debut album, and we still have fans that are hardcore and follow us around, and the internet has made it really fantastic for our fans to stay in touch with each other. We've seen it grow with the years, and it's pretty amazing. I think this is our thank you. This is our thank you present, basically, to our fans that have stuck with us, and hopefully we're going to compound the amount of fans we have by millions. I mean, it's our job, and more than anything, we know that at the end of the day, Lightning Strikes Twice is the best that we could do right now, so we're very proud of it.